All right, the Reds, thank you very much for tuning in for our live stream watch along at Liverpool versus Cardiff. Hope you're having a lovely day, everyone. And you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and put your bell notification on as well so you don't never miss out on a live show. But thank you, every single one of you, for tuning in. If you're watching this on the repeat, hopefully the Reds have won, fingers crossed. But it's going to be a tremendous game. It feels like forever since Liverpool last kicked a footy. It's been a couple of weeks anyway. Obviously, the international break or winter break, whatever you want to call it, really. But cheers, everyone. North, how you doing? North, home draw as well, North Red, yeah. Obviously, I'd quickly update the banner there. Liverpool have just been drawn up against Norwich City, which is fantastic. We do need to win today, most importantly. And, of course, Man City got an easy draw again. So death taxes and Man City getting an easy draw. You never know. That's where all the money goes in on the corruption of getting easy draws, but we move. So I'll just update that anyway, everyone. So potentially Liverpool versus Norwich. If we win today, hopefully we do. Norwich. Norwich, and that'll be the 5th round draw. So everyone tuning in as well. Really appreciate you all tuning in. Absolute legends. So potentially, if Liverpool, fingers crossed, can get the job over the line today, we'll be facing Norwich. Happy with that, Reds? Obviously, it's a bit more easy. There's no easy game in football anyway, but it could have been a lot more difficult. Obviously, facing against Manchester City or Chelsea, as much as we are coming up against Chelsea in a couple of weeks in the final at Wembley. They're not playing the best football anyway. How you doing, Dave? Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Everyone, if you haven't already, smash the like button as well on the video. It does help YouTube algorithm, you absolute legends. And if you go in the game or if you're watching it, you're in the pub, at home anyway, let us know where you're watching it today. Big up, Jack. Hope you're well, mate. Not too bad, mate. John, hope you are well as well, mate. Very early. I feel it's very early on in the day. Probably a load of you have probably been to work and that and come back and finished and watching the Reds. But so us Cardiff will face Norwich in the next round. Fingers crossed it's the Red, Andrew. And nice one for coming on last night, Andrew. You're an absolute legend. You smashed it last night. But Norwich in the next round, so I'll take it all day long. That bench looks decent. Made up to see Elliott and Diaz on the bench also. I'll take that Norwich game if we win today. Most importantly as well, mate. Yeah, we will do. I'll just quickly get the team news up, Reds, as well. Happy with the team news, Reds? I think I am. I was hoping, I think we all were hoping that Harvey Elliott did start from the offset, but obviously Diaz is on the bench. Taki Minimi making his 50th appearance for the Red, which is tremendous. That is honestly flew by in terms of his appearances for the football club in relation to that as well. Let's quickly share the screen, show the team lineup anyway if you have missed it anyway. So that is very much the team news. So we've got Kelleher in goal, Trent. Fully expected Trent to start. Well, I fully expected us to have a strong lineup, Reds, as well. We spoke, as I spoke to Dave and Andrew and to everyone on the channel, especially this week, in the build-up to the game. Rhythm is important, and especially given this lineup. And obviously, we've got the cup final in a couple of weeks as well. And then obviously Leicester midweek. It's important that we do kickstart and really get back up and running in terms of obviously player fitness, and then the obviously there's no better thing than in terms of match practice than just playing games, playing the strongest 11. So we've got Canate, Van Dijk, Costas as well, Henderson, Naby Keita and Jones, with Taki on the right, hopefully, with Jota coming off the left, and then Bobby through the middle. And then the bench is Adrian, Thiago, Milner, Diaz, Robinson, Matip, Gordon, Elliott, and Morton. There is 2 players on the bench. I did know the names before. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and someone else. I think it is... Who else was it? Obviously, there's someone else. Yeah, that's it. Ox and Gomez are out due to obviously COVID. Yeah, obviously as Andrew's just said, then because of the Ox, but they get the win out at them today. Fingers crossed. Jose, how you doing, mate? Thank you for tuning in. You absolute legends. Really do appreciate it. All right, Jack Lab. All right, scores. Yeah. So tremendous stuff, Reds. Obviously, we are fastly approaching off 9 minutes. And if you are watching this on the live stream, or if you're watching it on BBC ITV Player anyway in the UK, let me know what your time is, and then we can hopefully sync up the timings of all our streams really, and then we can watch it together. So let me know if you're watching it on ITV Player, and I'll tell you the minutes, especially if you do need to pause it, and I'll count you down anyway. But yeah. We get Norwich at Anfield next round if we win today. Yeah, very much the case, mate. As you can see down there, it's I'm made up with that, mate. Obviously, tremendous stuff. It's great that we did finally get a little cheeky draw as well. Obviously, Cardiff at home. You'd love nothing more than to have quite a lot of home victories. Well, a lot of home draws. How you doing, Helen? Thank you for tuning in. You absolute legends. Good afternoon. How you doing, Helen? How's your day been? Easy draw for everyone. Well, yeah, as I was saying, not as always as easy as sometimes we like when Liverpool play football games. But yeah, it could have been a lot more difficult, as you said there, in reality. But yeah, and obviously Helen's just saying hello to chat as well. Absolute legends. I can't wait for this game, Reds. Everyone, let me know your thoughts on the team lineup. I'll just quickly get it up there as well if you have missed it. Are you happy? Obviously, Diaz, I'm excited to see him hopefully come off the bench. Liverpool will have, and most teams in the FA Cup do have 5 substitutions in relation to obviously players coming off the bench, which is tremendous. City, Chelsea, and Yev should advance easily as well. It obviously you never know. Hopefully, Yev get knocked out. Who would Yev playing against? Everyone. Apologies, I did miss. Not like I'm bothered anyway because I'm gonna get eliminated. But Tom, how you doing, Tom? Absolute legends. Thought I did read out Tom's comment. Where's Tom's comment come? But yeah, Tom, there we go. Obviously, there we go. Happy with that draw, Tom. Who did you get? Let me know in the comments, mate. I'm intrigued to see. Obviously, once they come out on Twitter, I'll read them all out and show you. But yeah, more than absolute legend, Jose. I'm cautious and excited. Yeah, it's the best way to be, Helen. Anyway, obviously you can be confident, but we've seen sometimes when Anfield is jam packed. It is, Helen. I dropped Ricky off at the stadium today. Obviously, Ricky from the 1892 Reds podcast. Him and his mate set off very early off from London. I think it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. He sat down and it took a couple of hours to get down here, but thankfully he got here on time and I dropped him off, said a little quick hello as well. Tremendous. First time actually meeting. We've spoken to each other for a very long time, him and Ricky, on their channel. It's weird, obviously, meeting someone on social media as well. Obviously, we've done tons of podcasts, but not actually met in real life. It's just mad, isn't it? Good lineup today. Mixture of youth and experience should see us through. Hopefully, Helen, as I said, it's probably one of the most strongest lineups we've seen in a very long time, especially in the FA Cup game, Helen. We've seen what Jurgen has done in the past in reality of not taking these competitions as serious as we'd hope in reality, but absolutely tremendous stuff there, Helen. Just quickly, don't know why that is on. That stopped. But yeah, fingers crossed, get that screen back up. But yeah, Cardiff City fans say their lineup is filled with kids. Is that the case, Jose? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I was speaking to my mate Paul, obviously the Cardiff fan, who did come on the show this week. Speaking about obviously you sold one of their best players, one of their attackers. So it'll be interesting to see how they do fare in today's fixture. But if that's the case, Jose, it'll be an intriguing tactical battle in terms of how the Cardiff young players do cope with an atmosphere at Anfield in reality as well. How you doing, Russ? Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Really do appreciate it. Hope you are well. Also, my good mate. But appreciate you tuning in, fella. Sunday roast dinner ready in 5 minutes and a 2-0 win for us to make a good Sunday. Fabian, enjoyed that scram, mate. Pretty sure you will. Did you do it yourself or did your mad or your dad? As I say, nothing better than a Sunday roast, mate, is there? Especially probably one of my favourite meals, especially after lockdown with my big belly now as well. So, Bournemouth or Boreham Wood, is that, Tom? Is that home or away, Tom? That's a very good draw. Obviously, hopefully you get Bournemouth and get knocked out. Wait, what? No, but how you doing? But that's a good draw for you, that, Tom. How you doing, Doug? Absolute legend. How you doing, mate? You didn't work today, Doug? Or obviously, have you got time off? I was going to say, hopefully you're enjoying the game, mate. I'm pretty sure you will be. 3-1 to the Reds. Helen's going. Get your score predictions on. We are close to kickoff. We are 4 minutes away from kickoff here. Reds as well. Cannot wait. It seems like an eternity since the Reds last kicked a footy anyway, in reality. We'd love for Bournemouth Wood to go through, though. But no, a trip too far for them. Oh, yeah. West Ham were very close to getting knocked out last night, weren't they? Well, yesterday afternoon, in reality, but they salvaged it, pulled it out with a cauldron, in reality, but it was a good result for them in the end. Kept on knocking on the door, but they eventually got over the line. I think Cardiff have named 2 16-year-olds in their squad. Never know. Liverpool could sign them in the future if they have a decent, cheeky performance against the Reds. You never know. That's tremendous. And I know it's obviously the Cardiff and like teams in the Championship and League One and League Two haven't got the squads as good as the Premier League, but it's an opportunity for those young 2 16-year-olds for Cardiff to very much grab the game by the scruff of the neck and really take it upon themselves to hopefully get a win over the line for them. Home for us, so that's a good result for you, Tom. 2 p.m. ladies play against 3. They win day and stay at the top as well. Be tremendous stuff. Me working Sunday, never. Oh yeah, so you're always off, aren't you? My memory's like a sieve, mate. You know my bloody memory. I'm watching the game at home on my TV. Well, the absolute legends, every single one is for watching me live stream watch-alongs as well. And if you are watching it on the app, everyone, let me know what minute you're adding, and I'll try and count you down. So if you need to pause it, we'll tell you the seconds anyway. Never work Sundays. It was just like never work Sundays. I was just live with the draw. Doug, are you happy with the draw? Mitchell, this isn't even a fair game. I think Cardiff would have cancelled if they could. Mitchell, have they had a lot? I was speaking to Paul, and he's all seen me pre-match build up of from a Cardiff point of view. They've had quite a couple of injuries, haven't they? But it'd be intriguing to see how they do faring today. Hopefully it doesn't get too embarrassing for them, but you never know. In reality, it is difficult because Cardiff are very much vying to very much stay in the Championship, really. And as we've seen on yesterday's show, the priority for them is the league, but you never know. Funny things have happened in football, especially if the Liverpool players are taking a while to wake up in the morning. You know, everyone knows what early kickoffs are like for not just Liverpool, but for the majority of the teams. Early kickoffs are a nightmare in terms of the manager as well. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. You're very listenable, Robert. Thank you very much for that, mate. Very rare occasion. People do say that. I hate my voice. Thank you very much for tuning in, Robert. As well, absolute legends. Morning, Jack and chat. FMC. Really do appreciate you all tuning in, mate. Provided we win today, we will play Norwich twice in 2 weeks, both at Anfield. Yeah, Jose, I think we need to get Suarez back, won't we? We need to get the band back. We definitely need to get that sorted. Need to get him back anyway in the lineup. Luis Suarez back at the Liverpool just so we can play Norwich City. Yeah, let's try and get that back up anyway. Just give me seconds. Don't have to get another tab open here. But yeah, this is on ITV, everyone. So if you're wondering what it is on, that's ITV in the UK. But obviously, everyone round the globe is probably able to watch this freely anyway, which is which is great stuff for everyone. 1 second, everyone, just low. But yeah, if you're tuning in a bit later here, everyone, are you happy with the draw? Obviously, Liverpool will be playing Norwich. 1 second, everyone. Make sure this works. There we go. Laughing. Sorted. Put that boxed off. There we go. And we are underway. There, the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. We are. So if you're watching this online as well, Reds, obviously if you're watching it on the app, but I know quite a lot of smart tellies are a bit behind in the delay. So if you're watching this on terrestrial TV, try not to spoil it for everyone in the chat, everyone, and switch your notifications off. Nothing worse when you're watching a game and you're kind of behind on a game, and then on Twitter someone tweets it. But yeah, Liverpool have started strong. Ebu with his Martin Scale slaphead. Go ahead, Ebu, lads. You look even more intimidating than Ebu. Man, imagine if you come up against Virgil van Dijk and Ebu in the dark corridor. You crap your pants, wouldn't you? The ball's played back to Kelleher now as well. Obviously, there we go as well, mate. Let's get the banner up there at the minute. Still 0-0. First half's kicked off as well, which is tremendous stuff. Come on, you Reds. With the early kickoffs, Kostas looks even more tired than usual. Spot on there, Skulls. Let's have a good win. No injuries. So what, Cardiff in the first minute. They're giving Liverpool a go, yeah. Look, Virgil. I don't think Virgil's woke up. He nearly fell over the ball in his own 6-yard box there. It's all right, though. It's been cleared. Fingers crossed, Mark. Fingers crossed. The Anfield pitch looks like a soft green carpet. So he hasn't been touched in a very long time. I don't know if the Liverpool ladies have been playing on the pitch. Probably have a couple of home games whilst the Reds have been away. But it's tremendous stuff. It's great to see the fans back at Anfield as well. I'm pretty sure the atmosphere will be bouncing if we can get a couple of goals. It's a great opportunity for the young fans as well. I think the FA Cup games, especially from when my dad used to take me as a very young kid. Your very first game, let us know, Reds, if you've been to Anfield, what your first game was. But it was a lot easier back in the day to get FA Cup tickets, and it's great for the young fans as well, or anyone that's not really been in the game to get an opportunity to go and watch the Reds in reality, which is fantastic stuff. But yeah, Liverpool started well here, Reds. What min am I on? I am on, Tom. I am on 235, 36, 37, 38, 39, 240 now. So, but yeah, you know what you're on, Tom. You might be ahead of me, or anyway. But yeah, can't wait for this. Taki Minamino, go on, Taki. Get that ball in the box. Cardiff have had a shot. First shot of the game. Go ahead, son. Day number 27 for Cardiff has just had a little pop shot anyway, which is tremendous. But yeah, good effort from the Cardiff lot. Ebu and Naby lads. He's back in contention today. Obviously, he's starting in midfield with him, Henderson, and Curtis Jones, which is great stuff. Obviously, Naby was away with Guinea for his national team. Didn't quite progress out of the knockout stages in that competition, sadly, but obviously we will be live streaming the African Cup of Nations final tonight as well. So if you want to get involved, go on, Jota. Jota's spun. Oh, what a great turn by Jota. He's turned the Cardiff man in the box with ease. Number 5, and he had a little great shot, but it was straight directly at the goalkeeper. Either side, the goalkeeper, he puts that away and it would have been an easy strike. But Liverpool's first shot is registered on goal. Tremendous start from the Reds here. Yeah, thank you, Helen, for every single one of yous. Yeah, should have buried that chance. Oh, wow. Mark, yeah, it was a good opportunity that made, wasn't it? But yeah, great start by the Reds here. Jota looks alive and ready to go, which is tremendous. Jones scores. But yeah, Taki, Trent's coming a bit more central at the minute in relation to that. As we go down the left-hand flank, Curtis Jones trying to keep it in. He does well to do that. Oh no, he's just over it. And it is a goal kick for Cardiff. Obviously replaying a little shot here from Jota. Naby feeds Jota in, and Jota spun on a sixpence, really. In reality, got a shot away, comfortable, but it was straight to the goalkeeper. But he's warming up now. But it was still a decent save. It was a bit closer than expected in reality, but keeper would have been happy with the direction and the clearance from his save anyway. But yeah, if you are liking the stream as well, Reds, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below and drop a like on the video as well. Really does help the YouTube algorithm anyway. Absolute legends. How you doing, Liz? Happy birthday, Liz. Hope you're having a lovely day or evening as well. Thank you for tuning in, Liz. Hope you're having a lovely day. And fingers crossed the Reds can get a result for you today. But yeah, what have you been up to today, Liz? Hope you've been spoiled rotten on your birthday. But yeah, we're just approaching the 6-minute mark now as well. Liverpool have had the best chance of the game through a Jota goal, fed in by a lovely Naby Keita ball down the right-hand flank. As Jota's picking it up deep in the left-hand side position. Costas tried to find Jota with a ball over the top, but couldn't quite trickle through to the goalkeeper now as well. Cheers for that, Liz. Really do appreciate it. Absolute legends. No card for that flinging down. Oh, no, it's a bit soft, that, mate. I know Big Virg, he's a hard man, but yeah, I think Virgil van Dijk's not happy in reality. It's a soft arm now. Yeah. Would have been a bit harsh in reality if he got booked, but yeah, I can understand where you're coming from there, Jose. Bit of a naughty one on the second angle. Yeah, nothing too dangerous. It wasn't one of them. It was more like a push out of the way. It's 7 a.m. My hubby did get me a James Vicken Milner shirt. Oh, spot on there, Liz. Yeah, tremendous. Obviously, 7 a.m. in the morning. Obviously, it's 12 a.m. in the morning in the UK as well here. So tremendous. Made up. You're having a good day, Liz. Got anything planned for tonight, Liz? Are you going out for a meal or after watching the Reds? That's spot on. Always very nice. Hope you're wearing it. Yeah, I was going to say, spot on there, Reds. As Curtis Jones finds himself on the edge of the box here, can he quite find that ball? Back post. Recycles possession down the right flank now. Trent using his left foot to find Naby. Liverpool getting quite a lot of players in and around the Cardiff box, which is a positive to see. Lovely ball by Trent. Finds Costas. Away by the Cardiff City right back. And Liverpool come again. Through Curtis Jones. Playing the ball into the middle. Naby. Ibu. Hendo back out wide. Costas, go on, lad. Whip it in. Lovely ball in. Clearance again by Cardiff. And Liverpool continue this pressure on the Cardiff City defence. Relentless Reds. Liverpool at the minute went straight outside the box. It's more or less playing with 4 attackers. We've got Taki, Jota, Curtis, Bobby, and then Trent stretching the Cardiff City back line as well. Costas on the left finds Taki, finds Jota in the box. Can he get his foot in? Taki Minamino, is he onside? And he's deemed to be offside as well. Thought he looked a bit offside there. Don't want to get too excited, but let's have a little quick replay of this. Was Costas off? Yeah, it was a good yard and a half off there, Reds. Yeah, it was an offside goal there, Les. Come on, you Reds. At least Taki got to put the ball in the back of the net. Well, he will be our star man this season. Hopefully, Jose. I've missed out the R in Liverpool. Christ, you know I do have dyslexia, but that's bad for me. That Liverpool, yeah, apologies about that. That's bad for me. That come on, McKindle. Yeah, 10 minutes gone, still 0-0, spot on there. Taki wants a goal for his 50th match. Mark as well. Hate these offside calls. Yeah, don't get me started, Mark. As Liverpool go down the left-hand flank now, attacking through Costas. Costas, it's great positive to see the Greek Scouser. He's getting quite a lot of space down the left-hand flank, which is tremendous to see in reality. Bloody hell. That kid looks like he's just left school. The Cardiff City player. You've just seen him on the telly there. He's obviously, you have got two 16-year-olds. You've got school today. So that's the weekend. Pretty sure they've been allowed out. Ibu, Naby. That corner was cleared. Henderson down the right-hand flank now. Absolutely spot on there. That's cleared by the Cardiff City lads as well. To throw in deep into Cardiff City's half down the right-hand flank. See if Trent can find a bit of space. Curtis Jones picks it up now. Liverpool getting quite a lot of men round the Cardiff City box, as you would very much fully expect. Ball whipped in, cleared yet again by a Cardiff player. Those 16-year-olds must be excited to play. Yeah, tell you what, imagine being 16 coming to Anfield. I don't know if it's one of their first professional games, but I'm pretty sure it might be, possibly. And that is a goal kick. Good pressure from Kostas Tsimikas down the left-hand flank there. Yeah, Kostas is pressing very much so, mate. Andrew, my brother's game was called off, so I get to watch the game. Oh, spot on there, Mark. Well, hopefully you're watching the game with your brother, mate. Fingers crossed you are, mate. We're having a good day as well. Yeah, obviously Liz as well. Spot on there, Liz. Yeah, we're just approaching the 12th minute mark now anyway. Still 0-0 to the Reds. Been a good start. Cardiff, I think they had like one shot from outside the box in the stage at the game. Nothing too dangerous, but it was off target. Liverpool have had the ball in the back of the net. One was offside, and then obviously the Jota effort, that was the best effort that was onside, was inside the box. Couldn't quite get the direction into the bottom corners. You could take £1 million on the pool league, and I think they would only pay out £1 million. Yeah, they did fully go Arsenal, Mitchell, wouldn't they? Yeah, fully go Arsenal. Firmino needs 2 goals to catch John Toshak. Oh, tell you what a player Toshak was as well. Obviously not in my time period, but my era, sorry. But what a player, Big John. But yeah, Mitchell would be like doing full on Arsenal with that, wouldn't you, mate? Well, it's a tremendous experience. That's what it's about, innit? Obviously, I don't know if any of you out there have had the privilege of playing football at any level, really. But balls whipped in there. Whoa, that was a deep cross there. Tell you what, the Cardiff City players left that by Trent, but it was one of those balls that was a very nervy. Flint at the back there for Cardiff allowed it to drop. And I tell you what, if Curtis Jones was at the back post there, anticipated that. But obviously, just looking out my window, it's very, very windy in Liverpool. So if you can look at the ball's moving a bit in the penalty area there. So if you just whip a couple of balls in deep, Costas, lovely clearance, can unlucky Curtis get your foot on that, mate. And that is a Liverpool throw-in on the halfway line. But yeah, it's a good start, exciting times, Reds. Come on. Can Liverpool get a cheeky goal in the next 5 minutes? It'd be good to get a nice early goal. Get the crowd up. And all the Reds around the world as well. As Naby progresses to possession down the right-hand flank now. Can he turn? Oh, it's a lovely, lovely defensive manoeuvre from the Cardiff City midfielder. Trickles through. Got a slight touch to go straight to the goalkeeper anyway. Cardiff City goalie, and Jota's having the word. I love it. I love Jota. Shithousey from him. You've always got to have a couple of those players, haven't you? Andy Robbo and Jota must be a nightmare to come up against when you're playing against them. Just their attitude, but that's that winning mentality as Virgil van Dijk passes the Cardiff players. Cardiff with a little cheeky press here, trying to hurry Ebu at the back there. Taki's going down the right-hand flank now. Go on, Bobby, find Taki. Can Taki get the ball in the box? He does. And it just went into the away section. Not the best delivery there, Taki. Go again, lad. Come on, lad. Go again, mate. Unlucky. Keep your heads up. As Flint's just demonstrating with his goalkeeper at the minute. Great to see. As we were speaking to Paul this week, Cardiff have very much got I think 7,000 in the Anfield away end, which is tremendous. All those Cardiff fans travelling all the way down from Wales. Up from Wales. It's a good goal kick by Cardiff goalkeeper. Cleared again by Liverpool. Taki with a lovely header. He's done well to get that, especially against the centre half. That is easily about 6'3", 6'4". Henderson's gone down. It's an innocuous tackle, but it's always those weird ones. Hopefully Endo's okay. Endo got floored. He very much did, Alan. Let's have a little quick look at that replay. Yeah, he's just jumped over him. I think it looks like he's winded himself in reality. Even though he's jumping from such a short height, you never know. You never know. These professional footballers, they're very delicate, aren't they? Not like in the 70s. Good old, what was it? Good old Alan Hansen 2-footer. These players wouldn't even survive that now. Touch him with your little finger, he fly down. Not even. Endo's up and ready, which is positive. I think it was just a matter of him getting winded. We've all done that if we played football at every level. Nothing worse than getting winded whilst playing. Costas' pass was short to Hendo. Yeah, no, it was a 50-50 there, wasn't it? Helen, it was a tricky ball for both players, most importantly, as well. Strange to see a Prem game on terrestrial TV. Lol. Prem games, obviously this is the FA Cup one, is it? But yeah, it'll be a long time since we do see that. Obviously, back in the day, all the obviously the laws in and around England don't permit English teams. Obviously, with the Sky Premier League, it's so massive, innit? As Liverpool go down the right-hand flank now as well. If you are new around here as well, Reds, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. If you want, smash that like button if you want to see the Reds win today. As we say, we're approaching the 20-minute mark here. Currently, Liverpool have had the better chances, as you would expect, but Cardiff, still 0-0, resolute in terms of defensive display. Played very well, only limited Liverpool to a very few opportunities within their 6-yard box. As Henderson finds that ball on the right-hand flank now. Van Dijk. Progress possession down the left-hand flank. Back to Van Dijk. Can we switch to play? Henderson, Van Dijk. Oh, as Cardiff look to counter-attack here. Sloppy ball by Virgil van Dijk. And Liverpool engineered a press yet again. Both teams pressing very well in the early stages of this game here as well, Reds. Diaz warming up. I love that. Just get the first applause of his Liverpool career. Look at the amount of phones there. There's no phones in sight at all. I tell you what. Just live in the moment, people. They would even be able to kick the ball, the old balls, without breaking the toes. I tell you what, Mitchell, yeah. Well, the modern day players now play in like slippers, don't they? If I was a player, I'd be wanting to play with a bit more protection on my feet, but it's like playing with socks or slippers on the modern day footballers now. As Cardiff attack now in the box, 6-yard box. Is that a penalty to Cardiff City? The Cardiff City attackers are remonstrating with the referee. He looks about 16, that kid. Apologies, I don't know his name, but he's done well there. I tell you what, Ibu's got to be very careful there. He has put an arm in his back. We've seen them given, haven't we, Reds? Obviously, VAR is in motion at Anfield at the minute. Liverpool's press, both sides, absolutely pinpoint in terms of the pressing. Great stuff. Cardiff have not come here to roll over, as the manager said in the press conference. Cardiff find himself through on goal here. Virgil van Dijk, number 29 for Cardiff. It's quite wide here. He's on a weird angle. He's found a ball. Oh, what a tremendous ball. It's chuckled through. And Liverpool going the counter-attack now through Taki Minamino. It was a great opportunity for Cardiff. That, tell you what, the manager will be very disappointed that you haven't at least had a shot there. But come on, lads. Curtis Jones down the right. Little cheeky foul there by one of Cardiff midfielders. Go on, Naby. Can he engineer a bit of space? Naby's having a bit of argy-bargy in the middle there. Naby, don't start a fight that you can't win, mate. He'll pick it up and put it on a peg. But yeah, it's a corner for Liverpool. And it's a tremendous game to watch here, Reds. As you can see from the frantic nature. If Cardiff did score that, obviously due to the replays that we can see here now, it would have been offside. But great by the referees, allowed play. He's allowed the flow of the game to very much progress, and it's tremendous. How was Carvalho's goal against City? Not seeing it. It was a decent little goal, Mark, as Liverpool whip this ball in now from the right-hand flank. Trent, ball in. Can he find the Liverpool header? Cleared by a Cardiff player. Oh, Bobby kept it in just as Curtis Jones, he's on the byline on the left. Can Bobby get his head up? All the way back to Ebu. Go on, boys. Get it out wide. Stretch the play. Trent's got the ball now. 25, 30 yards from goal. Switches to play. The good diagonal there. Get the Cardiff player to reset. Costas coming on his right. Move left, will you? Endo. Finding Taki. Ball in by Taki. Cleared. Back in by Taki. Whoa, Taki. What are you doing, lad? That's ping ball in the box. Ball floated in. Flint away by Cardiff. And that is another corner by Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. Can we get a goal here? We approach the 22nd minute mark. Obviously, Flint, the Cardiff City captain. Yeah, no pen it was, Jose. Give the referee an option to give it, but it would have been very harsh. Ball whipped in now by Costas. Oh, it's a poor ball initially from the second ball. Liverpool got the ball deep in their half. Within the space of 2 seconds, we got the ball deep in our half off a corner. Typical. Can't get past the first man. Greedy old level balls. Oh, I'll tell you what. Be interesting to see, especially when it was raining. It would have been so heavy. Would have been lucky to get a halfway line, especially if it was wet, low. Yeah, rubbish corner. Need to get some goals, Mark. But Cardiff defending very well. And it's gone out for another Liverpool corner. I haven't seen the stats at the minute, but in relation to the corners, we've easily had at least 5. We're very surprised we've had anything less than that. But Cardiff City looking very promising on the counter-attack as well. But yeah, fingers crossed the Reds can get something off this set piece here. Obviously, the young fans getting a cheeky photo with Trent in the background. You love to see it. Yeah, ball whipped in. Trent about to take it now. Outward swinger. Found Jota. No, couldn't quite find him as Cardiff. So, Naby, can Liverpool do better in terms of the second phase of this corner now? Obviously, transitions are very key. Pep Linders loves his transitions from corners. Bobby, lovely ball. Found Jones. That's a handball, surely, referee. As Cardiff look to counter-attack now, he's a 2-on-1. Can he find a Cardiff play? He's done very well there. He switched the ball over the top. He should be onside, number 6 for Cardiff. I'll tell you what, watch this back post here. He's had a cheeky shot. Woo! Nearly gone in there. It was just a good 5 yards wide from goal. But Cardiff, then you haven't come here to get the bellies tickled. They come here to play some decent football. And they are not going to roll over. But it was a 5 yards shot wide. I was watching a replay here. Cardiff City. That's on ball, that for me, mate. Come on, VAR. Where are you? For me, that's a pen. Let me know. Do you reckon? Do you reckon that's a pen chat as well? For me, that is. He's moved his arm in the direction of the ball. Would have been very harsh, but he's given the opportunity. VAR check complete. Of course, he got a load of manx on the VAR room, I reckon. The Cardiff then that lent into the cross with his arm. Yeah, for me, Jose, that was a penalty. I know it's a Liverpool channel, but we would say that. But yeah, it's a penalty. No chance. It is shoulder, Tom. How big's his shoulder blade, Tom? Unless he's about 6 foot, 7'10", and he's got like shoulders like the mountain off Game of Thrones, and he walks around like a big bouncer. Yeah. It seemed it. Yeah, spot on. You can see where Tom's loyalties lie. Tom, that happened in yesterday's game, Tom. That would have been Frank Lampard would have been, whoa, Ambo, come on. Sorry there from the Goodison line. Ambo. It's your favourite word. But yeah, as Liverpool try and get the ball through to Naby Keita, cleared by Flint from the Cardiff back line now as well. Yeah, oh, here we go. Tom's had his Weetabix. He's up nice and early today. Love it. Absolute legend, lad. Yeah. Whereas Liverpool do have the ball on the halfway line. Still 0-0. Cardiff, fair play. Tremendous showing from the Welsh team. Very windy. Yeah. Look how many winds. The trees are flying everywhere. Just need to whip a ball in. Trent with a ball in. Cardiff goalkeeper with a weird punch out, but it's done the job. But you got good trajectory on that clearance, really. Naby from 25 yards. And it's just hit the sideboards. Anyway, no chance, mate. You never know with this wind, as I said. Could be like a Jabalani ball just flying in the wind. Or was it a flyaway if you were a kid? You used to play that in school. It turned into Roberto Carlos if you hit one of them in the wind. You'd be like, whoa! You'd be getting voted for the Puskas Award in the school playground, mate. No, halfway through first half, spot on there, Helen. But yeah, it's a throw in for Liverpool, 3/4 away into their own half. But I'm being very impressed with Cardiff, especially if this Cardiff team, like it was in the predicted lineup, you've got quite a lot of young players, but fair play to Cardiff. They've not come to Anfield to get the belly tickled, as I said before. They've put in a good showing, especially considering they have got quite a lot of kids out and they've got quite a lot of injuries as well. And Liverpool are full strength. But it's up to Liverpool to very much break this Cardiff City team down. Got enough players on the pitch, enough quality. As Bobby Firmino finds the ball away and he's hacked down by a Cardiff midfielder from a good central position from at least 25, 30 yards from goal. The cyber leader, how you doing, mate? Bet you're happy about that game yesterday, mate. You left it until last minute twice, but it was a good game to watch, mate. But I was a bit gutted that the lower league team didn't win, but obviously you and me, good West Ham mates, it's progressing. Who have you got in the next round, Cyber? As I say, appreciate you tuning in, mate. Absolute legends. Come on. Have to say, Cardiff aren't making it easy for you actually playing good football, which is making it a good game. Yeah, spot on there, Tom. Yeah, come on, Trent. Central position, good 25, 30 yards from goal. I think it's a bit too central, but we've seen Trent score from here, haven't we? Come on, Trent, not. You never know where this wind could fly in. And he's hit the wall, Trent. Unlucky there. For that big build-up. And obviously the game had stopped due to a head injury. Obviously, the Cardiff players just put his whole head on that. It's one of them. He's just went bang. Oh, I can feel that. I think we can all feel that, can't we, in our heads? That's it. I could just imagine that if that was one of us just getting the ball walloped in our faces. Obviously, it was good. It isn't like right there. Obviously, ideally, you want to be heading the ball there, but Liverpool continue the attack now. It was good. It was important that we do stop, especially with head injuries at the minute. Tom. Cyber, the West Ham lads got Southampton. Is that home or away, Tom? West Ham for Southampton. That'll be a good game for the neutral. That be a tricky game as well for both sides. Ball whipped in by Trent. Can he find Costas? Oh, nearly. to gone out for a goal kick. That was better by Liverpool. If Liverpool are going to find a way into this game, Reds, it's going to be through Kostas Tsimikas, in it, especially that back post, as we said at the top of the show. West Ham are away. Oh, it's a very tricky game for the Hammers, but all the best to them anyway. I blame the rust on the international break. The lads are just not in sync in their final third. Yeah, it was Jose. We've seen a lot of teams yesterday, didn't we? But like we said in the build-up show, we said play a strong team because you need to get this out of your system. I think even when City did find themselves 1-0 down, go on. Ball won by Bobby Firmino, lovely pressing. Liverpool attack down the left. Go on, boys, get your heads up. Curtis found Naby, centre of the pitch, 25 yards from goal. Trent, go on, keep the progression with the ball going forward. Nice. Jota finds the ball out wide now. Can he find Henderson? He has. Hendo, lovely dinked ball into the back post. Curtis Jones got the ball, couldn't quite get the right connection of control of the ball. Ball with my Kostas. Ball. Oh, Naby, it's just flew into me back garden. Oh, that's a £100 ball, that. He's right, Naby, lad. Nice one for that, lad. I'll keep hold that ball. Yeah. Bloody hell, Naby, lads. Naby. I know the Six Nations is on, but come on, man. Come on. Gators, I think the ball's all over the place as well, Mark, with that shot. It's in the away section. It took a while for that ball to come back. Rightly so. You've got to admire the Chris Harvey from the away fans. Liverpool away usually do that as well. Just waste as much time as possibly can. But yeah, come on, Reds. We're past the 30-minute mark now, Reds, and Liverpool still 0-0 against Cardiff. If you are new around here as well, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as well, Reds. Make sure you do drop a like on the video as well. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. But very driven like put for a throw deep to Liverpool's half now. Has done very well to get a throw into Cardiff. Can they do something with this? It'd be interesting to see if they do have a long throw specialist. By the looks of it, oh yeah, you must have. Is this the Cardiff version of Rory Delap? Christ. Thought we were past this now. But obviously the card, this is one thing Paul didn't tell me in the build-up show. Didn't half know they had to make, do you want to go off the pitch even more? Ball, hoof. Ball whipped in. Van Dijk away. It's like playing Stoke City all over again. Having flashbacks. Trent, keep it in like, can he? Oh, bloody hell, mate. You don't need to take Trent out there. Unlucky there, mate. Obviously, the wind took that out. But yeah, let's quickly have a look at the stats, really, in terms of this game. Statistics-wise, in terms of the game, Liverpool have had 81% possession to Cardiff's 19. Liverpool have had 5 shots with 2 shots on target and 1 shot apiece for both sides. So, fingers crossed the Reds can get a goal here. Saki's been hacked down there. The referees played play on from that. Sloppiness by both sides. Too slow moving the ball. Yeah, it's a foul by Cardiff on Curtis Jones there. As Kostas gets that ball. Jota progresses the ball down the left-hand flank. Can Curtis get a head up, find a Liverpool man on the right-hand flank? Henderson down the left-hand flank now. It's going to be interesting to see. I know we are, 34 minutes into the game. I've been impressed by the combination play between Kostas and Curtis. That's one positive you can take away from this first half. Those two seem to have a very good understanding, especially early on in this game. Naby, can he find Henderson? Jota trying to manoeuvre away from Cardiff's number 42. Couldn't quite do it. But it's away on the halfway line for a Liverpool throw-in. Just inside Cardiff City's half as well. Oh my days. Jones skied it to Wembley. I was fully expecting a rugby shot in a minute. By the sounds of it. Go on, Taki. Oh, lovely play. Oh, Curtis. What's that, mate? All you've had to do is put it on target. Well played, Taki Minamino, mate. Lovely play. Give that man credit when he does deserve it. absolute quality play. Him and Jota, lovely combination play down the left-hand flank there. And, okay, so yeah, as I said, another shot. Now, I'm going to be having about 20 balls in my back garden at this rate. Landing over putting them over the cross over the bar. Today, it wouldn't surprise me if Curtis does just bang one today. Like, he's got that ability, and he, like against the sorry, Tom. With a lovely cheeky goal, especially from range. Guedsaki, Cardiff got the ball here. They've got through the back line here. Kelleher's off his line, very quick. Well done. It was a lovely passage of play by Cardiff there. Couldn't quite get the ball through to their number 19 up front. Too much watching the rugby. Hello from Anfield. Nabby having a nightmare. Win definitely not helping. Hopefully get a goal soon. Spot on there, David. Hopefully you're enjoying it, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying the atmosphere. Commitments as well. Really do appreciate it, mate, tuning in. Henderson find the ball out wide. Okay, just picking the ball deep out wide on the left-hand flank. Ball whipped in by Costas. Oh, Bobby trying to angle his head towards goal, but it was a lovely ball down the left-hand flank, but yet again by Costas Simicas. It was a very difficult effort for that by Bobby Firmino. If he got that at right angle, would have been a lovely, lovely goal. It was a difficult shot to really execute that in terms of the final third. Hi, David, lucky chap. We are playing well, just can't score at the moment. The goal will come, hopefully, Andrew. Fingers crossed. Gaming with Zoo. Hi from France. Hello, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Obviously, if you're a Liverpool fan or a Cardiff fan or a rival fan, let us know, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Really do appreciate it. Still currently 0-0 at Anfield in the fourth round FA Cup tie against Cardiff as Liverpool progress down the left-hand flank now. And it's another clearance by Cardiff. Liverpool biting at the teeth, really, doing a Luis Suarez. Just got to be continuously and got to be switched on at the back, most importantly, because that Cardiff City counter-attack is very much alive within the game. They've had a couple of breaks that couldn't quite get the final ball correct, but if they did, they would be through on goal. Ball back to Henderson now as well. Yeah, Mark, Cardiff putting on. Depends if they can keep it up. Fully do agree there, Mark. Credit where it's due. Cardiff City played very well in the open stages this half. And unlucky, Curtis has another shot from 25 yards. Edge right inside of the box. Couldn't quite get the right curl on the ball. Wrapped his foot round it very well, but couldn't quite direct it in terms of on target. But yeah, 63 people watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Tom, really do appreciate it, mate. Follow Tom's words. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video as well. The absolute legends. As Liverpool try and engage that press. Lovely, lovely tackle in terms of both sides. In terms of Cardiff's pressing, Liverpool do it so well, but for a team bottom, well, quite down there in the bottom, a couple of points off relegation zone, but they put in a very good command and respectful performance as we approach the 40th minute mark. Harvey Elliott, he's looking at someone in the crowd, might be one of his family members or something, or ever that someone in the crowd just said something mad. Ibu now, it's mad seeing him with a haircut. Looks like Martin Skirtle with a good old slap head. Taki's done well there to turn. Look, well played, Taki, lads. He's drawn that foul from the Cardiff midfielder anyway. Engineered his body, so it was just difficult. Lovely, lovely touch. And he's took it away from the Cardiff midfielder. Similar to position in which we did find ourselves in from a Trent free kick here, Reds. Good. 25, 30 yards from goal. Quite central. Be interested to see if Trent does take this again. It will cost us if he does have a left-footed shot or even a Henderson. All three of them are hovering, but it's going to be Trent in it. Be very surprised if it's anyone other than Trent. Can I get a shout out? Fron, Kumar, there you go, mate. Hopefully, hopefully I've said that right, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Really do appreciate it. Absolute legends. Hope you're having a cracking day. Hopefully the Reds can win today. Trent with the ball, the shot. It's good 5-10 yards over from top left-hand post anyway. Not the best execution of his shot there by Trent, but he's warming up. He'll bang one of them in today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Endo should have had a go. I'm seeing Endo strike a free kick in a very long time. Apart from obviously when he had that free kick against Chelsea. Well, it was kind of a layoff by Trent, but technically it was a layoff free kick. And Cardiff doing their utmost to tell you if Cardiff can get into 0-0 at half time. It's a very good. We're shooting the ball way too high every time. Tell you what, you haven't tied the laces, I don't think, mate. Mane and Salah will both be back for the Leicester game, which would be tremendous. Jota, hopefully Jota's okay. Looks okay. I think it's just a matter of tying his shoe. I think someone's just stood on his shoe. Well, his shoe, his boot. Apologies. Liverpool engineering the press there. Cardiff, very composed on the ball. Very surprised at how well they are in terms of dealing with the occasion. A lot of teams would be very panicky in terms of getting on the ball, but need to keep the ball down. Very much do, Mark. Give it to Verge. Obviously, he loves a cheeky free kick, didn't he, Verge? We haven't seen one of those blasters that he used to do for Celtic. Obviously, pretty him moving to Liverpool, everyone, when he was at Cardiff as well. But he's very renowned for scoring a cheeky free kick for Celtic, wasn't he, in Scotland? Too many passes doing nothing with it. Diaz goal in the second half incoming. Hopefully, Kumar, that is correct. Vardy will be put out to Spud. Not too sure on that one. Helen, apologies. As Virgil van Dijk plays the ball out wide right here as we approach the 45th minute mark. A couple of minutes left of this half. Can Liverpool get a goal before half-time? Ideally, it would be perfect if that was the case. Fingers crossed we can do. But it's Kelleher. Plays it to Virgil van Dijk on the halfway line. Got the ball central at the minute. Ibu playing it down the right-hand flank now. Naby. Go on, Naby, lad. Switch the ball. Go on, left-hand flank. Virgil needs to be a bit more quicker, as you said already. Very poor performance today, Shazbaz. Yeah, but you've got to give credit where it's due. Shabazz. Go on, Jota's put the Cardiff player on his ass. Well, the Cardiff player had done that himself. It was a good opportunity. Jota wasn't quite alive to the opportunity in the box. But credit where credit is due to Cardiff. Please attach the timer to for the next. Please attach the timer for the next stream. No, very much will, mate. Obviously, at the minute. Watching him play for Celtic was like watching that kid in school who dribbled around the whole team for the laugh. Yeah, make sure he's very good, wasn't he? Ball whipped in now. 43rd minute now at the minute. As Henderson recycles play. Can Jota get his feet sorted? Done quite well here. Play down the left-hand flank. Costas got a bit of space as well. Little give and go to Costas. Go on with pass across. Oh, go on, Trent. Oh, it's gone back out. We switched the ball twice within like 2 seconds. Oh, the ball was overhit too much by Costas there. Too much power on the ball. A lovely ball by Jota. Ball whipped in deep into the box. Taki. It was about 2 millimeters too high above his head, but it was a good ball in. Too much power, but all the players were in the right. I think if it helped, all the players in the box made the exact same run. Couldn't quite get the right execution on the delivery and in terms of Taki as well. Ball headed in the air. Get it on the floor, boys. Come on. We could hit water. We fell out of a boat at the moment. Trent with yeah, it's a ball overhit there. Want to chat as well, but yeah, absolute legends. Henderson ball whipped wide there as well. Liverpool go past the halfway line now. Can we get a goal just before half-time, Reds? Fingers crossed. I'm enjoying the paint drying. No, it was expected, Helen, wasn't it? I think everyone we were speaking this week, we knew international break, and we've watched yesterday a lot of the FA Cup games being absolute dire for the majority of the Prem teams, most importantly. But credit where it's due, Cardiff very resolute, but Liverpool in the final third, and both teams really, in reality, Cardiff have had the opportunities, one or two, within this game. Both teams have been very shocking in the final third. Jota trying to find Naby. The passing's not as crisp as expected. Endo ball whipped in. Too much power to find Curtis Jones at the back post. The amount of times Curtis this half, he's found quite a lot of space at the back post. It'd be interesting to see how many minutes I've added on here. Reds as well. The camera's panning to the Cardiff away section. Let's see if we can see Nathan and Paul. Fingers crossed we can, but be great. But if you're a Cardiff fan, you can be very pleased with how that first half has gone. Last 30 seconds has been 1 minute added on here. Ball whipped in behind Liverpool's back line. Van Dijk's dealt with it very well. I'll tell you what, Van Dijk's done very well there. I think the Reds would be very happy to get into half-time 0-0. Obviously, ideally, we would have liked to have got a goal, but it's not as easy, as simple as that. Just getting a nice early goal would have helped, especially it being an early kick-off, the atmosphere, get the crowd on side as well. As Costas, the last attack of this half now, down the left-hand flank, finding Jones, and such a poor ball by Curtis Jones there, and that very much sums up the first half performance by this Liverpool side. And fair play to Cardiff, but very frustrating. Strong drink and shocky time, though. Yeah, well, they obviously regained their energy of a couple of snack bars as the Cardiff players are getting on the plus from their section as well. You can be very content. Obviously, Curtis Jones hugging one of the Cardiff players on the bench. Must be good mates with him anyway. Jones hasn't been great. He's been bullied off the ball a few times. We need at least a chance second half. Also, apparently next month, 5 subs have been allowed. Is that in the Premier League, that, Andrew? As well. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on that first half, Reds. So we'll be getting through every single one of them. Disappointing, Reds. I think that very much is the case in reality. I'll just quickly get towards the stats as well in terms of how that first half did pan out in relation. Liverpool did dominate possession in terms of the play today in that first half. 81% possession to Cardiff City's 19%. Liverpool have had 10 goal attempts, only registering 1 shot on target, and that was on the very early stages. Obviously, Jota getting that ball in deep in the early half, opening minutes of that, found a bit of engineered a lovely touch in and around the Cardiff defenders, couldn't quite get the direction on the shot. And Cardiff had 2 goal attempts with 1 shot on target as well. Let me know your thoughts on the first half, Reds, as well. Disappointing, but as I said, expected by this Liverpool side. We've seen the FA Cup games yesterday, very rusty from a lot of the Premier League sides and the majority of the teams. International break, we've watched Liverpool many seasons over the years. It's always the case after an international break. The rhythm is not quite there at the minute, as you can tell, and hopefully by a couple of changes. Second half, potentially we've got Diaz to come off the bench. Need to get our act together now. Very much so, Mark. That performance was like watching Burnley Watford last night. Helen, did you watch that game? Oh, bless you if you did. I'll tell you, it was a 0-0 that game. One of Helen wasn't the best game. 5 subs is a universal rule in football now, but it's up to the Premier League if they want to bring it in. Yeah, Mitchell, is that very much the case now in modern day football? Obviously, it used to be very much free substitutions, but obviously with the pandemic, it has changed. But it'd be interesting to see if that is that fully universal now, Mitchell, and is that like a law in the game? It'd be interesting if that's the case, because that does change kind of the fabric of football in reality. Because in terms, obviously, if you do have a concussion injury, that does not count as one of your 5 subs. You do have obviously the ability to change that player if the player does suffer concussion within a game of football. Rightly so, because obviously the safety of the player is most important. But I think for the bigger teams like Liverpool and Cities, it just allows you that bigger opportunity for me personally. The bigger teams to allow more changes within a game, more changes to change the fabric of the result and the result. So it's an advantage to the bigger clubs. I'm surprised that is a universal law in terms of going forward, because if anyone does favour the bigger teams. But yeah, I'm excited, Reds. Are you excited? Let's quickly get the we'll have a look at the bench as well. In reality, let's quickly get with me 1 second here, Reds. But we'll go again. As I said, we spoke about this last night, didn't we? In terms of our build-up show, it was fully expected that this Liverpool team, this performance would happen in terms of today. No surprise, but obviously I've just had a little look at Twitter. I don't tend to look at Twitter, apart from obviously just posting me videos, and everyone is losing their. So it's like they haven't watched this Liverpool side this season. It's expected. Charles, thank you very much for your comment, mate. Minamino's been terrible the first half. I think a lot of the players have, mate. I'm not going to pinpoint a player. I think a lot of them are rusty, but I think there's been. I don't think Minamino's been that bad, especially down the right-hand flank, mate. He's had a couple of great opportunities. There was that opportunity for Curtis, Charles, one there. But fully do respect everyone's opinions as well. Absolute legends. Down that right-hand side, there was that opportunity for Curtis, like when he found himself sitting on the 6-yard box, and he absolutely skied it, flew into my back garden, mate. The Norway country ball, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. As I said, Pele or Maradona, Cruyff or Gerd Muller, Kevin De Bruyne versus Pirlo, Salah versus Best Maldini and Beckenbauer, Messi or Ronaldo or Neymar. In relation to that Norway, if he had to pick one, in terms of, it's a bit of, don't have to do a super chat, mate. Just drop us a message in the chat. In terms of who would I want to pick, Pele or Maradona. In terms of me picking Pele or Maradona, I'd have to go with Maradona, mate. Obviously, I've watched the Maradona documentary, both before my time, of course, unless I'm Benjamin Button, but both class players. But I would have loved to have seen Maradona. Cruyff or Gerd Muller. Cruyff, the magic, classic Cruyff in the box, the Cruyff turn. I'd go with Gerd Muller. What a goal scorer. I'd go with Cruyff, mate. Gerd Muller. Kevin De Bruyne versus Pirlo. It's an hard choice, that, mate. Chat as well. Let us know. Kevin De Bruyne or Pirlo. I'd go both very good players. Pirlo is more the maestro one. Kevin De Bruyne could do pretty much everything. So Pirlo for those classic, not in terms of quality, but for the classicness, in terms of classic Pirlo. I love watching Pirlo. Obviously, we come up against him in that strong AC Milan side in 2005 as well. So for the nostalgia, I go with Pirlo, Norway, and then Salah versus Best Maldini. Kevin De Bruyne versus Salah, or Salah versus Best Maldini versus Maldini, mate. Obviously for the longevity. Really do appreciate the super chat, mate. Or Ronaldo or Neymar. Oh, if you had to pick one of them, Ronaldinho all day. I think obviously you're talking about R9 Ronaldo, the GOAT. Obviously, he was a player that was plagued by injuries. You do wonder what a player he would have been if he didn't get that many injuries. Sad, really. But yeah, I'd have to go Ronaldinho just for the sheer excitement of watching him as a kid, mate, when he broke through that Barcelona. Well, when he got brought to Barcelona anyway. And obviously that time period, a little young Leo Messi come through when he was there. But he had one of the best teachers in Ronaldinho as well. Well, thank you very much for your super chat, mate. As I say, no one has to put in a super chat, but really do appreciate it, mate. Hope you're enjoying the game. Absolute legend. But yeah, thank you very much for your super comment, mate. Yeah, the IFAB, the governing body, made it universal, but I say it's up to the Premier League. Oh, spot on there, Mitchell. That one flew under the carpet for me there, mate. Keita has been poor. Yeah, Mark, I think a lot of the players have been in that first half. I think let's quickly update that banner as well, just so everyone tuning in knows it's half time. Pretty sure he's all do anyway. Half time. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, it's a bit rustiness, mate, isn't it, Mark? Naby's been playing with Guinea for the international in the AFCON last couple of weeks. You would have thought he would have been a bit more lively in terms, obviously, on the ball, but he's been doing a lot of travelling. We're not doing quite a Thomas Partey. Remember that when he just bloody played him straight away. Taki actually drew a foul and created an opportunity for Trent for a free kick. Yeah, Taki for me made quite well. Everyone's got different opinions. That's the whole point of my channel. Everyone's got different opinions and read through everyone's opinion. So there's no right or wrong answer from anyone. So get your thoughts in. Really do appreciate you all tuning in. Maradona, Cruyff, Pirlo, best Maldini, Ronaldinho. Is that for you, Tom? Is that in order in terms of your favourite players? Well, cheers for that, Tom. But Tom, another Tom, Tom Conley, my good mate as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, Reds. Tom's gone with bit disappointing that Jack. Not sure if we can blame it all on the wind either. Oh no, I tell you what, someone ever flew off the stadium. How many, Tom? We spoke this week, didn't we, mate? It's. The best. The best Northern Ireland player, not the best Maldini. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Norway. Really do appreciate it. Do you think Diaz will get some minutes? Fingers crossed, Harry. Hi, Super. How you doing? Would think so on that one as well. No, the best Northern Ireland. Let's quickly get to your comments. The best. Oh yeah, some great legendary players that played for Ireland as well. Both Northern Ireland, obviously Ireland as well. Tremendous. Obviously, Liverpool have a rich history in terms of Irish footballers, Scottish footballers as well. I think the great 70s and 80s sides always had a Scotsman in, and obviously in the early stages and early 1900s, Liverpool's main contingent in their starting 11 had quite a lot of Scottish players as well at the club, which is fantastic stuff anyway. Just make sure the second half hasn't kicked off. Just bear with me a little seconds as well, Reds. So will where's that gone? There we go. But yeah, keep on getting your thoughts in. Would you make any changes as well, Reds? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's quickly update that. Half time. Scoreboards. But yeah, apologies. I haven't got quite a time on the stream. I'm going to work my way around that. Hopefully, I can get that sorted. Not too sure quite well how to get that on anyway. So many underperforming players. Keita, Jones, Firmino, and Trent, all awful. Yeah, they will get their act together, Sir Klopp. I'm pretty sure they will. Fact is, we got Klopp. We've got players on the bench that can very much change the outcome of the game, which is tremendous. And we got Diaz on the bench. We got Thiago on the bench as well, which is fantastic news. Hey Jack, where's Nat when you need him, lads? Chitty, yeah, I'm pretty sure that obviously he's at Bournemouth for the minute. See if we can get a cheeky quick taxi back to Liverpool. Came to support LFC. Came to support due to the Irish boys around the time of Big Jack, the Leeds gentleman. What a player, man. CCTV, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Came to support, obviously, so many great Irish players, wasn't there? Obviously, let me know, everyone, if you're in and around that time period. Let me know who was your favourite player around, like in the 70s, if you had to pick one, or your 80s or 60s. It's tremendous. Liverpool were quite lucky to have such a great history within our football club of great players. It's Ron Yates, sorry, who was at the Gentle Giant as well. What a player. Would love to see Luis and Kay Gordon come on in the second half and change the game. Fingers crossed, Jose. Hopefully, we do get that. The subs. We have got the players on the bench. I'll quickly get the subs on. I think we did go through them in the first half, but I was letting you know I've missed the players who are on the bench. Second Reds, we have Adrian. That will put him up front anyway. We've got Adrian, Thiago, Milner, Diaz, Robinson, Matip, Kay Gordon, Elliott, and Morton. But as Jose said there, possibly throw Kay Gordon and Luis Diaz on. If you haven't liked, please do so. It helps the channel, and follow for more great football content. Absolute legend there, Mark. Thank you. Why is it when we watch LFC podcasts of our players training, they hit the target time and time again? Charles, the most bang-on comments I've seen all month. Oh, it's spot on there, Charles. I do wonder that myself, mate. Pretty sure all of us do. When it comes to the games, it seems like we're playing rugby, kicking it all over the goals, nothing on target. Charles, yeah. I think you have to comment that after the post-match, mate. Yeah, it's spot on there. I think if all of us knew, it's the $1 million question, mate. And even Charles, obviously, when you do see them warming up, Joe, before the game as well, I think Trent's the best at you want to, when you have gone the ground, Trent always bangs in free kicks. And obviously, when Alisson's in goal, warming up as well, they're all whipping it in left, right, and centre. But fingers crossed, Charles will save them for the second half. Fingers crossed. But I love that comment, mate. Love all the comments, absolute legends. How are you doing? Super. Hope you're having a good day, Daniel. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. We certainly don't want. We don't want pens today, Helen. No, definitely don't. It goes to extra time as well, which is another half an hour. You don't really want to be playing. Klopp needs to make a change at half time. Bring on Thiago. I think possibly could see that Klopp. I think he's spot on there. Second half about to start. Yeah, the lads are coming out now, aren't they? Tremendous. I'm interested to see. Has there been any changes? Doesn't look like. Possibly might be, but I'll keep you updated if there has been. It's mad. I don't know the name of the Klopp's assistant, but it's more or less is Bungang, isn't it? You all know the technical staff, like the assistants or Klopp's assistants. He looks like Klopp with his glasses and that. Well, when Jurgen used to have glasses. He's had surgery as well. Houghton, what a player. Big goals for Ireland and LFC legends. Ronnie Whelan, another great man great man on commentary over here for the Champions League games. RCC, yeah, no, it's tremendous, mate. As I said, we're lucky to and blessed to have such great Liverpool legends from every era. I wasn't born, but if I had to make a song about Stevie I on the wing, he must have been some player. Jose, Stevie I, we on the wing. His dreams, his songs to sing. Glory on the fields of Abbey Road. The Reds attacking the Kop. Go ahead, Helen. And we are underway. Come on, the Reds. Let's quickly update my ticket here as well. So we are in the second half. Don't say. Sorry, Ginny. There's a banned word on the channel. Come on, Liverpool. Super. Hopefully that's the case, mate. Obviously, a Liverpool player has been... Oh, is that a Cardiff player? Sorry. Kelleher has been carded. I think the Cardiff players are looking for a possible red card. Let's have a look at this. I tell you what, that is a bad tackle by Kelleher. That very, very lucky. Oh, that's it. That for me personally, Reds. Let me know. Should that have been a red card? Very lucky boy. I don't know if this will be getting reviewed on VAR, but if that's a straight, just a yellow. But Cardiff were through there. Kelleher comes flying out of his box. And is it getting VAR'd? Obviously, It'll be intriguing to see if it is, but we'll find out in a little second. Hopefully it isn't. Because it gives the opportunity for the referee there to make a decision. For me personally, that is a red card. If I'm taking my Liverpool hat off, because it was very hot, well, very low on the ankle of the Cardiff player. Very lucky to be just a yellow. Is it just a yellow, Helen? That's good. How you doing, Yusuf, mate? How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Well, it's referees getting a talking to. For me, personally, Red, that's a red card for Kelleher. Adrian should have been playing the second half low. Oh, I've a jinxed it. I've probably possible red card. For me, that's a red card. Is the referee going to the monitor? Luckily, as chat, lucky enough, Kelly has escaped a red card there. As Cardiff float the ball in there. And it is offside for Cardiff, luckily. Rather have Ronnie Whelan and Steve McMahon. He does me head in. Oh, Mitchell, yeah. There's something about Steve McMahon. He's so bitter when he talks about Liverpool. I think we must have disappointed him years after he retired. Mustn't have allowed him on LFC TV a bit earlier. You should think Cardiff would have had you think Cardiff should have had a penalty? No, mate. Obviously, just on that counter attack, then, mate. Obviously, when I was just reading chat, I just looked over to the screen, and obviously Liverpool through here. Oh, I tell you what, if Taki kept that in chat, that would have been magic. Somehow controls on hit the top of his head, but yeah, Kelly is a lucky lad there, Jose. Very, very lucky in my eyes. Yeah, Tom, for me personally, that's a red card as well. He scraped down the back of his the Cardiff player there. Yeah, and that's a red. It's a red. The opposition used to call Highways a werewolf. Woo, Robert. That's interesting facts there, mate. Was he one of those players like a Dirk Out in terms of chat as well? Obviously for the audio audience as well. Was he just like constantly up and down the wing, bombing down? Spot on there, Robert. It doesn't matter if we win this 6-0. Everyone's going to say Cardiff absolutely had a pen and Kelleher sent off. Oh, yes, Mitchell, spot on there, mate. Obviously talking about the penalty in the first half as well. Definitely a red, but VAR saved us again. Yeah, I'm surprised the referee didn't go to the monitor, really. Making it so hard for ourselves out of the lineup was fortunate. We could have fielded a stronger. We couldn't have fielded a stronger team today. CVI were on the wing. He had dreams for songs to sing. Spot on there, Jody. Well, back in the day, even my dad had heard back in the day then as well. He's gone full on Martin Skirtle, hasn't he? Yeah, the game's getting a bit touchy at the minute, Reds. Costas getting stood on. The Cardiff players are loving it. They're loving winding up our lads. It's part of the game, winding up. We spoke about, obviously, Robinson doing that and Jota doing that. But yeah, Costas not happy. Rightly so. He just kind of stood on him. But I think the Cardiff fans and players are very angry in terms of it would be rightly so because obviously the decision that has gone our way positively. Yeah, I think he should have been off for that. Yeah, I think we're all in. I don't think you'll find a Liverpool fan that really says that's not a red card. Oh yeah, we're into the 50th minute now, Reds as well. 6 minutes into the second half. Still 0-0. But the moment of the second half, it should have been very much a red card for Kelleher, and Liverpool should have been down to 10 men. But at the minute, we're not, and we've got to move on. We're not the referees officiating. Taki Ishan today, especially getting a goal in midweek for Japan. Cardiff are still in this very much so. My old fella had the rush moustache. He looked like Mario. Oh, tell you what, Mitchell, I've seen some pictures of my dad as well. I think they all did back in the day. It was stylish, and yeah, like perms as well, didn't he? Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to pull off like one of those moustaches, really. Like a Mary-grown moustache. Oh, good effort there by Curtis Jones. Henderson's appealing for a penalty. I can't see anything really in the box there. Let's see the replay. For some reason, Henderson's on the deck. He's all right now, but he's got up. Jota the Slotter. Oh, have you spoiled it, chat? Have we scored? Hang on, come on. Chat, you've spoiled it for me. I'm just a bit behind. I think have we? Come on. Please say we've scored. Come on, Neds. Chat. In the future, you know I'm a couple of seconds behind. I'm not going to look at chats. Minamino, I'll tell you what, Minamino's done well if Liverpool score from here. Well played, tacky. Is it a fake score? Oh, bloody hell. Is it a fake score? I'm hoping we score. He will lead us to victory. Yeah, I will, because it is true. 55 euros sports. Good job. Kaka, thank you very much, mate. Cardiff have played very well today, mate. Appreciate you tuning in. Trent whipping the ball in. CC. Yeah, Mitchell, I was going to say, that is our last. I was going to say. Trent. Ball whipped in. Get in! The most delayed celebration you've ever seen on YouTube, but come on. Get in, Jota. Lovely goal. Jota, going like that. Go ahead, son. Get in. What a ball by Trent. Up to the heads. Get in. Go ahead. Get in. Taki won that free kick, you know. He did, Jose, as I said. He done fantastic on Diaz and Elliott coming on. But Trent's assist, yeah, delaying the scores. Spoilers, they are our asses. Mitchell, absolute legends every year. Always. And yeah, CC, we did score when he's run down the left wing. He comes in inside and scores for LFC. Ellen said, yeah. Ellen, in the future, please don't spoil it for everyone, especially a couple of us will be a bit behind. And as you can say, it was the latest reaction, but I'm going to refresh my bloody browser, bloody ITV, this app on the computer. So these bloody smart TVs are all bloody a good couple of minutes behind. I wish that wasn't the case, but yeah, I had to reset that. But yeah, as the lads have said and ladies, Cardiff have been robbed here today. Oh, I'll tell you what, Tom, don't you start that. You played well. Hopefully we take these to the cleaners now. Come on, boys. Got our goal. Let's update the score lines as well. Scores on the door. 1-0 to the Mighty Reds. We move. Oh, Bobby. Yeah, that's got our act together here now. We've got a goal, and now we're playing a lot better in terms of the final third. Balls are starting a lot better now. Oh, hang on, I've just updated that. There we go. But yeah, we go away with one there, Jack. Yeah, very much did, Tom. But they got in away with a handball, so up the effing red, up the fucking heads. Go ahead, Tom, lads. Go ahead. Get in, Gary. 1-0. Go ahead, the Mighty Reds. He's a lad from Portugal, better than Figo, don't you know? Go ahead, Jose, lad. Everyone sing the Jota song. I eat, sleep, LFC. Yeah, Helen, try not to spoil it for the chat as well, please. If we do score the second goal. But I really do appreciate it. My ITV is so behind as well. I've got it muted for your commentary. Please, no spoilers. Yeah, Mitchell, Helen as well. Anyone in chat, please don't be spoiling it as well. If you do, I'll have to put you in timeout in the future. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Mitchell. Yes. Yeah, just not post it too quick, though. Yeah, obviously, just wait a couple of minutes if you are. Obviously, you can deem from my reaction now when we've scored. Absolute legends. But yeah. Elliott and Diaz are coming on, Reds. Look at Diaz. Woo, just give him a big hug. Go on, lads. Why are we doing this, Cardiff? We're bringing on Diaz. Is it me who chat as well? Is Diaz like a Minecraft character? His shoulders are quite big, aren't they? Must be doing a couple of weights in the gym. I don't know if it's Liverpool's. Is it Liverpool's kit that makes it look like everyone's got Minecraft arms or like shoulders, like cardboard cutouts? I'm buzzing to see Lewis. I think we all are. Let's go, boys. Diaz hat-trick incoming. Go ahead, Andrew. You love to see it. Yeah, no problem. Spot on there, Helen. Diaz. So Diaz has come on. Harvey Elliott have come on. Is Taki come off there? So quick the replay. Just read your comments. Who's just come off there for Taki? So Naby come off for Elliott. So Elliott taking his place in that midfield as expected, like he has done this season. And Diaz for Curtis Jones. Interesting. What formation are we playing there? We're playing a like for like, really, in reality, there, isn't it, Reds? But it'll be interesting to see how we do set up in reality. Obviously, yeah, you can have passion as well, Helen, but obviously try not to spoil it for chat because a couple of us are behind. Minamino, Elliott, first touch of the ball. Get in, Elliott. Ball's cleared away from the box. Ibu now, lovely. He's done well there, Ibu. He's on the run now. Very similar Joel Matip run. Is Bobby playing camp? It looks like Jose. Obviously, Jota through the middle. Where Diaz looks like Diaz is left wing. Obviously, left midfield. And then Taki Minamino's playing right wing with, obviously, Harvey Elliott playing that right of the three in the midfield, which is tremendous. See Jota, lovely touch there. Jota's in the box now. Hang on. Why are the Cardiff players complaining? They got tripped up by their own players. Yeah, they just tripped over their own foot. But yeah, Liverpool have got a corner now on the hour mark. Just as we approach the hour mark now. That's whipping the ball in. Jota! Oh, have he not scored that? Yeah, go ahead, Dave. Spot on there. What have you got in the back of your shirt, Dean? On this one, mate. This one was the title winning shirt, wasn't it, mate? I haven't got quite the. I tried to get the Age of the Champions, 2019, but they sold out. It was like, I don't know, Dean, have you and everyone in chat, have you got this kit? Did you get the champions on the back, and obviously with the badge, world champions on? As Costas has won that, very well done there, mate. Virgil van Dijk with the ball out wide. Hello, too. As Elliott's picking the ball on your halfway line now. Yeah, quite emotional. Harvey coming on and being in the cop for the Diaz first game. Never forget this day. David, spot on there, mate. Diaz is on, mate. Exciting times. I mean, it's so. I think we're all happy to see Elliott back. We very much missed him, and Elliott, when he did get injured, he was one of our best players of the season in the early stages, wasn't he, in the league? The combination play down that right-hand flank was tremendous. Diaz getting a couple of touches on the ball, which is tremendous to see. Settling into Liverpool. As Virgil van Dijk's got the ball now. Henderson playing it to Trent. Trent's come quite a bit more central here, hasn't he, chat? In reality, Taki, Minamino. I'll tell you what, Taki, if he does continue playing, hopefully Taki can get a goal. And if he does, for me, I think he'll be my man in a match. Taki Minamino has played very well. Diaz is coming on. Has the winds calmed down at Anfield, or is it still blistering? Mate, yeah, it's still mad, mate. Well, looking from outside. Saying that, it's calmed down quite a bit, mate. Not as windy. Elliott with the ball. He's going to have a crack. Corner for Liverpool. Lovely shot by Elliott. Seen out by the Cardiff player. Can you, Dean, oh, hang on. Where's my comments? Hang on a second. Let's get to your comments. Apologies, everyone. I'm just trying to get your comments on there. I will show you a bit later, Dean, anyway, at the end of this game. Ball whipped in. Liverpool appealing for a handball in the box. Ball's cleared by Cardiff players. Cardiff look to counter-attack here now. Lovely tackle by Bobby Firmino, the defensive striker. Come on, mate. That's a yellow there. The Cardiff player. No card given. But yeah, it's just got Jack Mack LFC on the back, mate. Obviously 96, but obviously it's the 97 now. But yeah, it's got. I did have 90. Well, I've got 96 with Jack Mack LFC on the back, mate. Less windy, yeah, spot on there, Roberts. Very much. Liverpool got a free kick now. 25-30 yards from goal from the left-hand flank. 63 minutes on the clock. Ball whipped in by Costas. Ball cleared by Cardiff. Taki tried to hook it in. Back into the box over his head. Henderson passed the ball back out to Kelleher. Yeah, that goal and Harvey have made a massive difference to the team. Spot on there, Charles. Spot on, matey. It's the confidence it gives the crowd a big boost, especially early kickoffs, as we spoke about, Charles, didn't we, at the top of the show, everyone in chat. It's never an easy game, early game in Anfield, especially getting the crowd on side. I think everyone had to get up quite early to come to the game today. It is Liverpool's earliest ever FA Cup game in our history, I think. Don't know the kickoffs in like 1950, but in recent times, that's what they said on LCTV anyway. Ball cleared by Cardiff player now. Trent, lovely headed ball back to Kelly. Liverpool start another attack now. Cardiff fans booing every touch by Kelleher now. It doesn't surprise me, mate. Doesn't surprise me. Just don't want to relax too much. Spot on there, Mark. You've got to be very professional about your game as well now, Reds. As Kelleher's come out for that. Oh, lovely. Good goal. Even done better there. Lovely clearance. But yeah, Cardiff have got a throw-in from the right-hand flank. They'll do the classic Roddy to lap. Number 6, Volks, is it? Go ahead, son. Let's see how far he can throw this one, especially with the bloody windy conditions. It's like playing at the Britannia again. Remember those days, chat, when we played bloody Stoke? Stoke of all teams. Ball whipped in. Well, thrown in. Good header by the Cardiff player. Virgil van Dijk sees it out. Cardiff back in the box now. Sorry, he's done very well. Cardiff's number 32. Ball whipped in by Cardiff. To Cardiff right back. And that is... And the Cardiff player surely has to be getting booked there, mate. He's just told the line to F off. Pretty sure. He's been warned. I'm surprised he's not being booked there. Yeah, his head went there, mate. I'd be very surprised. Yeah, remember them. Oh, they were the dark times of seeing Stoke in the Prem. Just don't relax too much. Yeah, it's important that we don't do that, Mark, isn't it? But Cardiff making a change now, number 22. Coming on for Cardiff as well now. As they will start another attack down the right-hand flank through Harvey Elliott. Taki Minamino and Harvey Elliott linking up very well down this right-hand flank, which is very positive to see. Virgil van Dijk, Ibu. I'm still not over Ibu having the bald head. It's weird. So I've got used to him since he's come to Liverpool. He's had a little haircut, hasn't he? It's very weird. Well, I think we'll have to get used to it. Looks more intimidating now with a slap head. Liverpool attacking down the left-hand flank now. 66 minutes on the clock. Diaz. Lovely couple of touches there. Elliott ball whipped in. Jota's on his backside. Ball cleared by Cardiff. And that's well played by Costas. Bobby finding the through ball. But, oh yeah, well, Liverpool still with the ball. Pass it across. Oh, I couldn't quite get it to Jota. Taki! Get in! Our Japanese samurai. Get in, tacky lads. Come on. Get in, Liverpool. Well done, Jota there. Thank you, chat, as well. Liverpool find themselves 2-0 up in the FA Cup fourth round. I tell you what, Diaz has done so well there. Closed down the ball, pressing so well. Jota couldn't quite get his feet under control. And is that technically an assist by Diaz? If Jota doesn't get a touch, is Jota not getting a touch? Yeah, it's an assist by Diaz, our Colombian boy, and the Japanese samurai link up so well. What a goal. Taki, man of the match. That's good for that. Thank God for that. Yeah, might be the best too as well. Next time I will keep short about Mini. Charles, he's my man in the match at the minute, mate. But obviously, I've never done a shoot down anyone's comments. Everyone's comments are entitled as well, as long as we're respecting everyone. But spot on there, Charles. I think he's swayed a couple of people now with his goal, but fair play to Diaz. The press, that is obviously, when you're playing in that Porto system, very reminiscent. You need to press, and that's very much what Liverpool. He's watched Liverpool for a very long time. Taki coming off, big smiles. Look at it. Look at what it means to him. I absolutely love it. Obviously, everyone's saying Taki's career is over, but it'll give him a lot of confidence in terms of boost. Who's coming off there? Milner's on for Milner, and Andy Robbo are coming on for. Obviously, Taki's come off. Not too sure on the other players. As we update the scoreboard, scores on the door. 2-0. We are laughing. Go ahead, Andy. Well played, Costas, as well. Costas has played very well today as well. Chat, Annie. Tremendous performance by Taki and Costas as well. Both of them played. We wanted to stand out for man in the matches as well. As Cardiff love to progress down the right-hand flank now. I think Cardiff have very much go for it. Cardiff got the ball, number 9, Kung White, and it's a corner for Cardiff as well. So the players that come on were James Milner and Robinson, and they come off for Taki and Costas as well. Yes, Luis Diaz did get an assist, which is fantastic as well. Absolutely tremendous stuff there, chat. What a confidence boost for Diaz. Mitchell, what a lovely assist that was. Ball cleared off this Cardiff corner. Andy's got the ball. And that has gone out for a goal kick anyway. Awesome work rate from Lewis to keep the ball alive. Spot on there, Jose. Mini off for Milner and Costas for Robbo. Get in, Taki. Lovely goal. People should check out both Taki and Origi's goal or assists per minute stats this season. Very impressive. That's our backup to the backup. CC, spot on there, mate. They've done the job. That's what they're in the team to do. Get goals or assists. And they've been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, just camera panning to the Cardiff fans. Just obviously not giving the ball back. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, Dave, get in, Taki, get in, Dave. But yeah, CC, absolutely spot on there, mate. It's been tremendous, aren't they, the stats-wise, in reality. It's what they're in here to do. But yeah, the more goals you get, the better. The more competition we got. Ball over the top there. Oh, Diaz nearly got the ball. It was a long breaking ball as we approach the 61st, 62nd minute now. And it is absolutely bucketing down, even though it's sunny. Typical England, eh? As you can see from the TV screen as well, we're watching a game. It's absolutely leveling it down now. Torrential rain. Must be just one cloud there, really. Jack, what is your thoughts about the depth of our forward line once Mo and Sadio come back? We can finally rotate. Jose, we've never been in a stronger position for a very long time, mate. I'm trying to remember since it's been years. Obviously, I think we'd have to go back to the 70s and 80s since Liverpool had squad depth and the quality within the squad. Really, chat. Let me know on that as well, on what Jose has had to say. It's a very good question, that. Trent aims to get 20 plus assists this season. Mark, so what if he carries on? Liverpool through here. Jota has found Harvey on the white right. Oh, couldn't quite get the right connection on the ball. Ball still alive. Trent Henderson. Ball whipped in back post. Oh, Bobby couldn't quite. It was a heavy assist. Well, heavy pass by Diaz. He knew as soon as he passed it, kicked the ground in frustration, really. But there's another great opportunity there. Liverpool attacking 4-on-4. Ball got played to Harvey Elliott down the right hand flank. Elliott got his head up, found Trent, and then a lovely back heel. Hendo trying to find Bobby at the back post. But tell you, how many attackers have we got on here? Got so many attackers on, haven't we? We're basically playing with 5 attackers here, aren't we, Reds? Big up Dave as Liverpool attack down the right hand flank. Oh, Andy couldn't quite find Henderson down the left hand flank. Big up Dave and Jack Mack. Absolutely spot on there. Per minutes, per stats around Mo's goals or an assist. Per 60 minutes roughly. CC, that's absolutely fantastic. Let's go. You never walk alone. Come on, you Reds. LA. Absolutely. This is by far, by a mile, Liverpool's best squad in my 29 years on this planet. Mitchell, I was going to say, mate, it very much is. What did I say about Taki last night there, Tom? 100%, mate. 100 bloody million% spot on there. Until I cover it from... hopefully you're okay, mate. Hopefully, let me know how you are. Hit that like, Reds. Spot on there, Dave, as Liverpool attack now down the right-hand flank. And we will be doing a post-match reaction show as well, so stay tuned on the channel as well. So make sure you do get involved in that as well. Andrew, don't say nothing. What have I said, everyone in chat? As Liverpool attack down the right-hand flank. Diaz. Can he find the ball in? Henderson. Oh, good clearance by Cardiff. Milner, good clearance there. Liverpool continue down this attack down the right-hand flank now. Elliott to find Jota. Diaz. Ball gate to row. Can he get the ball in? Whipped in. Harvey. Oh, Harvey! Get in! What a goal. Come on. Get in, Reds. He hit that on the volley. What a tremendous goal. What a strike that is, Reds. Get in. Come on, Liverpool 3, Cardiff 0. What a bloody goal. Yeah. Tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Get in the Reds. Is this an assist for Robbo? Ball whipped in, left-hand side. Found Harvey Elliott. Oh, it's a half volley, if you want to call it that anyway. Not the quite pure volley, but still tremendous goal. Oh, he's had milliseconds to turn and swivel on it. What a tremendous goal with his left foot, bottom right corner. You could put about 10 goalies in. You're not stopping that, mate. It was a 3-0. Oh, apologies, everyone. Bloody hell. It's still saying bloody 2-0. I updated it before. 3-0. Absolutely love to see it. Liverpool 3, Cardiff 0. Liverpool have turned on the afterburners, as Michael Owen would say. If you've seen that video, you know how bad that video is from Michael Owen. Get in the Reds. Harvey, get in. I see Harvey as more of a right wing instead of a central midfielder. Jose, he's going to be given that goal threat, isn't he? That's something we've missed. That presence. We've seen him in the early stages of the season, didn't we, Jose Overs, occupying that right central midfield role with alongside, obviously, Trent and Salah. But Harvey, we spoke about what that confidence will give to Taki and what it will do for Harvey Elliott as well. Coming back from injury, but Liverpool are about 4 attackers here. We look very positive on every counter here. But yeah, spot on there, Andrew. In the future, don't say nothing, mate. Yeah, he did say Harvey would score. Lewis Taines to score now, Reds. Let's go. Come on. Harvey is the difference in this team performance. He is so lively. Welcome back. Harvey, spot on there, Chad. Thiago, yeah, I think we all forgot Thiago played for Liverpool Football Club. But he's getting a good run out now as well. Well played, Endo. Well played, Endo. Played very well today. Tremendous. Good performance by the captain, as always. But yeah, spot on there, Charles. Been lots of games, but to see Harvey scoring Diaz's assist, he has made my year back to watch the game. Absolutely spot on. Let's go, Harvey Elliott is back. He wasn't missing. Well, he was on, obviously, the treatment table for a couple of months, but he's back. Yeah, it's so positive that he's got a goal in it, Reds. Absolutely tremendous stuff. And obviously, we have got a live Watchalong African Cup of Nations tonight as well, so stay tuned on the channel, which is very positive as well. But yeah, go ahead, Trent. Can we get hold of that ball? Couldn't quite get hold of that ball. But yeah, as we progress into the last 10 minutes of this game. Come on, Liverpool. Oh, yes, second half. Yeah, go ahead, Mark. I'll do that. Much better improved in the second half compared to the abysmal first half. Yeah, tell me. Jack, maybe right the second half. Second half, I'm not. Yeah, go ahead, mate. I'll do that now. Thank you very much for your comment, mate. As Cardiff are on the counter attack now. Ball played to number 27. What a goal, mate. Conwell, what a great goal by Cardiff. Put Liverpool open. But that is 3-1 to Liverpool. Tremendous goal by Cardiff. Credit where it's due. Sliced Liverpool open. Far too easy there. Don't know where our defence was. Let's have a little look at this replay. But that is fantastic from Cardiff. Liverpool 3, Cardiff 1. There we go. There we go, Mark. Oh, that's not updated. There we go. But yeah, Liverpool's defence was absolutely at 6s and 7s there in reality. Fair play to Cardiff. 3-1. We find ourselves in. I spoke to you soon. Sorry, chat, I jinxed it. Jose, what are you doing, lad? That came out of nowhere. Well, yeah. Well, judging from the first half performance, mate, Cardiff fully do deserve that goal. Still recovering for a little better after therapy, but will take time to recover. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Keep us updated on, and hopefully you have a speedy recovery, mate. Look after yourself. Don't do too much. Did you predict a 3-1 as well? Spot on there, La. Spot on. Because of that, we conceded it, but there you go. Cardiff fully do deserve it. Not City, and I think any of us are going to City and say that they don't deserve it. It's very positive for the Cardiff fans as well to see a goal. Especially, I think they'll feel hard done by as well, right? So for the red card, but and today it's not Liverpool's fault that we've not got the referee didn't make the right decision. Yeah, 40 people watching, only 28 likes. Come on, people. Just smash the like button. It's dead easy. Absolutely spot on there, Tom. Smash that like button, chat as well. If you haven't done so, drop a like on the video as well. We just help the channel out massively. The absolute legends. Oh, that was me there. Too many of me. Absolute legends. But yes, Liverpool progress down the left-hand flank now as well. Can we get to at least 40 likes? Next couple of minutes. Ball headed down by the Cardiff players. Jota. Yeah, takes it easy and look after yourself. The Asian sensation. Spot on there, man. Liverpool attacking down the right-hand flank now. Is that Thiago on the ground? Oh, Diaz. Diaz looks like he's injured. Oh, no. Oh, Diaz is down. This does not look good. Oh, that's a red. Is that a red card? That's a bad one, that. I don't know. It's unlucky, but not looking good. This is it, chat. Oh, it's the last thing we need. Hopefully, it's not too bad and it's just these sounds. But yeah, Shay, not looking good. This is it, chat. Yeah, stepped on Jose. It more like stamped on, mate, didn't it? Some big size bloody 12 feet stamping on his bloody knee. That's poor by Flint, that, mate. I'm sorry. For me, he's meant that. You tell me he doesn't know where Diaz is taking the piss. Hopefully it's not metatarsal or cartilage or whatnot. And hopefully it's just like a bruise or something. He's up and walking. That's spot on, that shape. Thank you. But yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, that's positive. He's from Colombia. He's a big lad anyway. He's hard. South Americans are hard, aren't they? So, I don't know. That's very positive. What about that goal from Elliot Shea? Tremendous little goal, wasn't it, mate? Absolutely tremendous goal. Especially with his left-hand foot there from that angle, Shea, as well, wasn't it? Lovely, lovely goal. But Diaz, hopefully he can run it off. Hopefully he can reply and just score. Obviously, Diaz been to, obviously, Thiago in terms of communication. I'm pretty sure Thiago can speak quite a lot of languages anyway. But yeah, absolute legends. Go on, Kelly. We've got 5 minutes left to go on the ticker now, chat as well. Looks like a tough Colombian lad. He looks to be fine, Jack. Yeah, Jose, thank the Lord. Can't believe Cardiff have been robbed from this game. Liverpool and the New United when it comes. Oh, here we go, Tom. Oh, tell you what, Tom, here, lad. You're not going to get any bites on this chat, Tom. Everyone knows you, Tom. Everyone knows you. It's all right, chat. We'll get Tom after the day and Everton lost. But yeah, was paying Tom watching the Liverpool game winning. But yeah, happy legends as well as also if you haven't dropped a like on the video as well. Drop a like on the absolute legends. We just hope the channel. We do appreciate all yous. But yeah, Shay, yeah. What about the handball in the first half? Oh yeah, bloody hell. I have to say, Kelly was lucky. He very much was, Shay. Very much was lucky in the first half. In the second half, sorry. When he come out, it was goal. For me, that was a red card. I think all of us would agree. That very much was the case. Diaz couldn't quite get the ball under control. Oh, yeah. Tell me we're waiting for the invite. Of course you will. I feel he should have been, spot on, Mark. I don't think you'll find a red that would say he shouldn't have been sent off. But at the end of the day, we don't make the rules, do we, Reds? It's down to the referee to get the decision right on the pitch. I don't even want to look on Twitter after the game. You have all rival fans going, "Oh, Liverpool should have been down to 10 men." Yes, we should have, but we win to spend the whole night whinging. That's a foul. I tell you what, Cardiff are leaving some feet in here. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Tell you what, don't you dare touch Harvey Elliott as well. Swear to God. I'm really nervous when Diaz was down for a few minutes. Butterflies in my stomach. Jose, I think we all were, mate. It's one of those tackles, really, or things that happen in a game. And your knee is the worst thing to do as a footballer. And we've seen Henderson have trouble with his bloody knee for like years. Klopp gave the ref a cheeky tenner and a signed shirt. Oh, of course he did, mate. The ref should have looked at it. Yeah, pretty sure he should have marked. Go on, Liverpool got the ball in the box now. Can Jota get a shot away from this angle? Very well defended by Cardiff. Milner now going down the right-hand flank now. Can Liverpool get an extra goal just before full time here as we approach the 89th minute? Yeah, I was worried there. Looking forward to Salah and Mane later on. Spot on there, Shay. We are doing a live stream watch along of the game as well. So if you want to tune in, Reds, I cannot wait for that. Hopefully get Dave on if he's available. Obviously, Dave, you're probably busy, aren't you, mate? But you're welcome to join. Obviously, try and get Connor from the Cop Council on as well. And if you want to join in and watch the game, Jota got man of the match. Fair play to Jota. I'd agree with that. But for me personally, I'd give it to Taki. It's either going to be Taki, Jota, or Costas. And even Elliott for getting that goal as well. There's quite a lot of candidates for man of the match. Let me know your man of the match as well, chat. Yeah. Seamus spot on there. Cardiff are out to injure someone. Yes, Shay, you watched the last couple of seconds, haven't you? All of us here. Just get everyone off the pitch as soon as. Let's keep the ball away from them. Bloody, I tell you what, leaving feet in here. Got it out for Diaz, haven't they? What have we done? So bitter. Jota man of the match for Mark as well. To Jack, have a good day to everyone. FMC, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Every single one of you. We will be doing a live stream watch along of the AFCON tonight. So stay tuned on the channel if you don't get any notifications. I'll do a little summary of the post match at the end of this video. But obviously we'll can't wait. We've got the game a bit later on. Salah Mane. Everyone will look forward to that. Go on, Diaz, chase him down. Can we get another goal before the end of the game? Fingers crossed we can. Saki, for me, won the free kick that resulted in Jota's goal. Not technical. Obviously, spot on there, mate, as well. As James Milner gets the ball. Bobby on the ball now. Can we get an extra goal just before? What time's the AFCON watch along, mate? I'll just quickly see the kick-off time GMT. Seems the UK, mate. I'll let you know. Yeah, 1 second. Let's get the AFCON. So, yeah, same again, Mitchell. It'd be 5 to 7, Mitchell. 5 to 7 GMT. So, 6:55 GMT. So, obviously, UK time, everyone. So, stay tuned on the channel. Can't wait for that. Diaz with an assist as well. Yeah, Shay, another assist. Well, he done well in terms of closing down the ball. Good coverage, Jack. Must do it again, pal. Yeah, spot on, Robbie. Very much will be doing a lot more watch-alongs, and obviously, I'm hoping that I can get obviously, I was watching this on the ITV web app, but obviously, if anyone's watching it on the computer, obviously, terrestrial TV is a lot more, obviously, more live. But hopefully, I can get an aerial and we can watch it instantly. The AFCON, thank you to every single one of you, everyone, for tuning in. Yeah, the AFCON finals, cherry on top of the cake for today. Don't have a preference who wins. Yeah, spot on, mates. For me, Salah, hoping, but I'll be made up if Mane wins it. Be the first time Senegal have won the AFCON. I think Egypt have won the AFCON about 7 or 8 times, haven't they? Which is crazy stuff anyway. But it'll be gutted for whoever loses. Yeah, spot on. Hard game to call from the AFCON. Obviously, Senegal have got the better team, but we've seen Salah basically carry that Egypt side. Saying that their goalies have been quite good, Egypt, and he's defended quite well. 3 minutes added on here, chat, as well. Just approaching the last minute of the game before full time as well. Obviously, you haven't put your man of the matches in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And we'll do our little post-match in this episode as well. Senegal will be favourites, but at the minute, the game's just trickling out. And it's a foul on Trent from number 2's Cardiff. And there's a Cardiff player coming on here. That's a bit pointless, that substitution, really. I think he's just getting a round of applause from the Cardiff fans anyway, the goal scorer. Perry Perry's coming off. I think he must be one of the 16-year-olds. Looks like he just left school. Yeah, so that was a big part of the rest of the season. Now, spot on there. Andrew, Mark, yes, I agree. Absolute legends. But yeah, I think that is very much full-time. Full-time Reds and Liverpool have won 3-1 at home to Cardiff City. Let me know your thoughts on the game as well, Reds, in terms of obviously that. We will be live in a little second, Reds, for our post-match reaction. But thank you very much, every single one of you, for tuning in. We'll do a little post-match video very soon. I'll be live in a little second, about 5-10 minutes. See if I can get a couple of lads on as well. But thank you to every single one of you that has tuned in. You're absolute legends. And we'll be discussing the Cardiff game very soon. So if you don't get a notification on the channel in the next 5 to 10 minutes, stay tuned on the channel. Obviously, if you don't get a notification, we will be live to do our post-match. Reds, thank you very much for tuning in. And I will see you in about 5-10 minutes. Let's quickly get a drink and we'll do our post-match, Reds. Get in. What a quality win for the Reds. You never walk alone. Speak to you soon.